Hey there everyone, Sam Childers, Machine Gun Preacher. I want to give you an update of all the work that has been done in 2017. But first I want to tell you why we have shifted gears the last couple of years. Do you realize in a third world country, if you're in an orphanage, you have to leave at 15 years old? More than 70% of those children go into prostitution. We got to do something different. Also, as 21 years being a missionary in Africa, what I've seen is we've done a pretty good job teaching people how to pray. But I gotta ask, did we really? Because what I see is people standing there praying in the name of Jesus, but then they put their hand out. We have created beggars. So one of the big things that we're doing is we're teaching young people a skill and a trade. With a skill and a trade, you can give someone a future. When you begin giving people a future, then you begin changing nations. One of our projects that's been going on for some time is our Ethiopian Project. This project is coming near to getting finished. Our goal is October 2018. Keep in mind this project's going to be a bakery on the first floor, second floor a restaurant, a hair salon, a few other businesses, third floor and fourth floor a hotel. Half of the fourth floor will be to house 50 to 60 young people from 16 to 26 years old, where they're going to get a skill and a trade, and some of them we're going to even send to university. Fifth floor is sectioned off into business rentals. Sixth floor is rooftop dining. The entire building is going to be training young people from 16 years old to 26 years old. Another project that I've been so happy with and so blessed with is our farm in northern Uganda. This past year we have bought many different pieces of equipment, bought 2 more tractors, bought another plow, another harrow. We also got a drill for drilling, putting in fence posts. We've been blessed so much we even got another trailer. The farm is doing amazing. Our workshop is up and it's running. We have a full-time welder working there. You'll see all the fence posts, the water towers, everything, all the gates for the pig pen and everything. This is all done by our full-time welder. We used to have this stuff made outside in other workshops, but now we have our own. We have a full-time guy working on the tractors. All the service work is done in-house now. Over half the building is used for storage. So I gotta say thank you to everyone, but keep in mind, we gotta soon build onto this building because our crops keep getting bigger, and when that happens, we need more storage space. As far as the crops, everything we plant is growing so good. This past season, I told everyone, we have grew over 25 tons of rice and gave it away, but it's amazing what's happening right now. Half of our harvest is done, and we already harvest over 50 tons of rice. Pumpkins, onions, tomatoes, everything is doing amazing. But it's also our cows. Our cows are doing amazing. When you look at cows in Africa, most of the time you see the ribs and the bones in the cows. Our cows look like they're on steroids. I mean, they're just so blessed. And I say God can even bless the animals, even the goats. When the goats are having babies, they're not having one or twins, they're having twins or triplets. We also, our big house is 100% done. We got a solar system in there. We also got 2 cottages out on the side. Right now we can house about 25 people with first-class living. But see, why did we build this big house? We're also training ladies that are victims of war that have no future. We're teaching them how to make Spanish omelets, how to make eggs Benedict, how to make French toast, how to make pancakes. We're giving them all the skills they need to work in a nice restaurant or even a nice hotel. Also, one of the big projects that you've followed me for at least a decade is drilling wells. We have drilled over 40 wells. And I tell people all the time, if you want to save hundreds and thousands of lives, drill a well in East Africa in a needed area. And I'm talking about areas where children are drinking out of mud puddles, drinking out of rivers. I'm talking areas where children and elderly is dying of parasites from the water. We have drilled many wells. We want to drill many more with your help. Our newest project is our truck stop. This truck stop already is working over 30 people, giving them a future, giving them a skill and a trade. It's going to have a fuel station, a supermarket. It's going to have a service station for cars and big trucks. We're even going to have a tow truck. It's going to have a hotel. What's so amazing is we're about 15 minutes from the gate of one of the largest game parks in Uganda. These projects alone, right now, we're working over 400 people in East Africa, giving them a future where they're already taking care of their families. Some are even starting families. This is what we need to do in East Africa. We need to be teaching a skill and a trade. This year for 2018, we got big plans, but guess what? These plans are not going to be real big without you. We need your help. So I want to encourage you, if you're going to invest in something this year, invest in something that's changing lives. God bless you all.